Folks, good evening and welcome to Houston, Texas here. Welcome to the PC24. We're here on the ground in Houston at Atlantic Aviation, getting ready to head on down to, I don't even know, I'm not gonna lie, what is this? Right. Ciudad Victoria in Mexico. And flying as the November Sierra Lima Alpha Mike Romeo tail number today. And we've got Gustavo Fring in the back from Los Pollos Hermanos. And pretty, like I said, just weird how much money a humble fast food restaurant owner has, I guess, out here. But we're on the ramp and we're getting ready to rock and roll as the rain quickly approaches Houston Hobby Airport here. And we have the PC24, and we are in this thing, no joke, for the first time ever. So what could go wrong? Nothing ever goes wrong whenever I fly something for the first time ever. I did watch some videos online. I saw that's how you turn the batteries on. Let's see the dome lights. I don't see the APU on there at all. I'm gonna assume. Which one? What's this guy here? Whoop, whoop, whoop.
TAWS system test. Okay.
All right. Los Pollos Hermanos. You like that Mexican aviator? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thought that was funny. Your chat did not come up there, unfortunately. Hopefully it does soon, but all right, I'm gonna do right now, just gonna do my one key like here. There you go. What you said it to you? Do I pass? Did I pass the test there? Alright, I'm just gonna do this for now, Control 2. Let's see, do we have an APU somewhere? Surely there's an APU somewhere in here. I thought I saw the guy when he did the video, I thought he said there was an APU. Passenger oxygen. Whoa, that's pretty cool. All the circuit breakers there on the window. Skystream, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, sir? Hope all is well. Let me know if you guys spot the APU anywhere. I don't see it just yet. GPU. Yeah, let me know if you guys see it, but we'll go off the GPU for now, and we'll just start an engine at some point. So, unless it's on the MCP here, I've been enjoying the FS Labs so much. What's the FS Labs of what? Here's comms and everything. That's crazy. The comm panels right there, like on the FO side for some reason. CRJ 900 flights from Monroe to Dallas, dude. Gave up on the CRJ, dude. That was a brutal flight last time we flew that thing. And I wonder why only one DU is on. Oh, wait. Whoa! Oh, because we're on batteries. See, I turned the GPU on. I don't think... Goodness, a little more than rain, but Gustavo Fring's not going to let us out so easy, I don't think. I think he's going to want us to go no matter what, so... The 321 Neo. Oh, is it out for... Is it 24 or is it in... Whatever, explain. GPU's on, but we don't have the GPU connected, I don't think. Let me see, is there a way to do this here? Checklist aircraft information. No, I don't think so. Let's MSFS, nice. Okay, so what, you're liking it then? Alright. Google time. Does the PC24 have an APU? Does not have a APU. That's kind of cool. It does like a short. The one engine has like a low idle. Does that mean it must be able to start itself? Let's just start up the right engine and just see what happens here. Okay. The new update made it so fun. Really? Go outside for this. Any good? Whoa! Jeez. The thunder is crazy. Why are there no sounds? Is it actually that quiet? Oh, here we go. Alright, it's coming up to speed. I'm glad the new update made it good, man. That's awesome. I will get Gen 2 on, I guess, here. GPU will deselect that. I guess we'll get the beacon logo. Hello? Okay. And definitely just want to make sure the parking brake is set. Looks like that is, I would consider that to be set. It's like engine number 2 is running, and we've got some stuff here, so that's good. We've got this going. DC generator off left. Okay, I'm assuming that would just mean the AP or the left engine is off, so that's fine. Okay, let's see. Sim brief. Can I do that? Okay. I don't know if this is doxing me or not, but okay, there you go. Look at that. So let me see if I just hit activate. Okay. Cool. Insert. Whoa. Constraints, yes. I don't like the map. Looks really weird. Is that legit? North up, I like that. Flight plan, 0.73 initial cruise altitude. It had it at 430. There's somewhere to type. Oh, here we go. Alright. And then the speed. I mean, we'll do 0.73 for now. I don't really know if that's what it wants. Let's see. Min takeoff fuel 28. So we got 29. We'll take that. Passengers, how many people we taking with us? Just Gus? No, we got 7 people. Jeez. Seven people at we'll just do 180 usually is what everybody uses. Cargo, we've got, where's the payload? Payload 1610, Gustavo Fring's bringing some mysterious cargo with him. The Thunder is going crazy, Mexican Aviator, that is very true. Compute that. Well, I guess that's it. Time, databases look good. Okay, that all looks good. So we're doing that. We're doing that runway 9. Can I change that at all? I'm assuming it's probably whether we're gonna get loaded up on VATSIM here. 340 at 10. So can I take 33 right? Did they do that in Houston? 15 right, 15 left. Really? They must not have flipped the boat around yet. Mexican Aviator, do you know, do they do the 33s in Houston for departure? I mean, they depart the 15s. I would assume they do the 33s as well, right? There we are, all connected up on VATSIM. Oh, that gets me every time. 25, 35 for the depart, or for the frequency here. Oh, Houston Tower. Oh no, that's not. That's the other Houston. Well, we're gonna say they do. I'm gonna put 33 right on there. 33 right. The Rita 7 Papa Sierra X-ray transition. Alright, well, you know what, then we're just gonna take... I'm just gonna take 1-5 left, because it's actually, like, perfectly set up for 1-5 left. So we're just gonna do 1-5 left, reset, that's good. Insert that. The descent temp comp, we shouldn't have to temp comp anything. There's no star going in there. It wants us on runway 15. There's only one runway there, so we'll do runway 15. That's fine. Approach the VOR. Oh shoot! Oh man, is there a straight in VOR? VOR X-ray to 15 is a straight in. Looks like 5 right. Really? In real life, that's what they're doing? The VOR X-ray vectors, yes, that'd be great. Insert that. Okay. We should have had that. I hit send on that. Oh, activate. Here we go. Do I have to activate all that? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I mean, that seems. All right. How do I change that? I don't know, we'll figure that out, I guess. Okay, 23 or 2535 for the frequency here. I can do that much. 2535, and then the squawk is gonna be 7227. 7227. And then transponder mode to out, I guess. Just go from there. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it. The goat of screenshots. Alright, the Rita 7. We have some at or below restrictions, at or below 4,000 at taps, at or up below 5,000 at bottle. Top is 16,000, it says. So we'll say climb maintain 16,000. Looks like it does have auto throttles. There we go. Wait. Okay. 16,000. FMS speeds is fine. Heading. Okay. And it's just a V. It's just a. Oh, there's a V1 and a rotate speed. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna be nav'd up for the departure. Maybe there might be. Is there a toga button? Just to get that takeoff guidance. Looks like, but I can't press it. Okay, so we'll see about that. Yaw damper, autopilot, VNav out, flight level change. Okay, I think we can do this. We can do this. This is within our realm of possibility here. Flaps 8 from what I could gather for departure here. Let's see if we can get. Oh, we got a cabin back here. This is pretty sick. You watch the Hall of Fame game? I will if it's on. When is it on? I usually, I don't necessarily make it a point to watch the Hall of Fame game, but why, are you going to be in it this year? Whoa, 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 whoa! All right. I'll do 7. Get forward like an omelet. It's the 6th. I was just thinking about that, how football season is already like right around the corner again, which is nuts to think about, but okay. Can I close the, I mean, it's kind of cool. I guess that's the cockpit door. Alright, whatever. Sure. There's probably a way to turn down these screens as well, but but I don't know what that is. So now a trim in the green band. Oh, no. Normal before start. Parking brake set, battery switches are on. I think the flight plan's good. That's set. Fuel quantity, we're good to go. Passenger signs, we'll get those on. Where was I? Right here. Passenger signs are good. Ready to start. We started one. Nav lights are on. Oxygen, I did see that was right there. Beacon is on. Power levers are at idle. Engine master is on. Right engine's on. There goes the truck. He's leaving. Great, thank you. Flaps are set. Trim is set. Flight controls, we can give those a quick check here. And the rudders. Green full. Avionics are set. Doors, I do believe, are closed and locked. Left engine start, repeat procedure. Okay. So that's where we're at right now. I did want to come out here real fast and just grab the chocks. There we go. Alright, I mean, what do you guys think? I think we're pretty much ready to rock and roll here. Now, how would we... So this is our flight plan right here. Like if I wanted to go direct to something, okay, that's how we would do that. Alright, I'm sorry. I take it back. Take it back! What did I click? Taps. Okay, alright, just have to double click it. Okay. And then what is this down here? Direct to... Okay. Oh. Alright, alright. I think we're ready. I think we're good. Let's do it. What do you say? Let's head out there. 220 coming next week seems interesting. Dude, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for the 220. We're definitely getting that. Huh. Why it takes so long for the throttles to like catch? Too many screens for you? It is a lot of screens. It's like the 350. Wow, this thing does not taxi well on a single engine. Holy crap. Let's start up engine number 1. Don't do this at home, kids. Jack up the engine like this on the ramp. Another guy down here. Alright, let's take a look. How are we looking here? Do we have everything on? Where's our beacon? Oh, I saw it. Alright, the beacon is on. I think we're doing alright here, guys. What is this taxiway right here? Gonna taxi up Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey to 15 left. Houston traffic, November Sierra Lima Alpha Mike Romeo, taxi runway 15 left, up Whiskey Bravo, left on Whiskey, Houston. I haven't heard anything on this yet. I'm hoping we're receiving onto as well. Clear left and right. Oh wait, I need the generator on for this one as well. I think we're on. We'll take Whiskey Bravo, which is this one here. This should be a nav departure. It should tie in as well. Don't forget your generator. I beat you to it. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. What's up, Limp? Welcome to the stream. I saw you just started playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Are you lurking? Are you coming with us? I'd love to turn the brightness of the screens down as well. Oh, this is what I wanted to finish. The engine starter checklist is complete. Before takeoff checklist, brakes are good. Everything looks like it's checked there. CAS is checked. Nothing going on there. That was it. Lights is required, and we're ready for the after takeoff. Really gotta get these engines spooled up. This thing does not like to taxi. Nav is armed. Like I said, we should be able to just nav this departure up. Nice, very nice. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is a heading departure. Let's get that heading set up, I guess, just in case. Oh yeah, we talked about that before. You did mention that. Where's the autopilot set? Yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted anyway. I wanted to disconnect it. Oh, there we go. Turn the flight director off for now. Trying to find where the ground speed's at. I don't see it anywhere on the PFD. Oh, ground speed 19 knots. There it is. Good year for the sim. Yeah. Yeah, it honestly is a good year for the sim. There's been a good bit of things going on in the sim. Looking for that turn onto Whiskey. Going up to 43,000 feet today in the beautiful PC24. Yeah, there's a lot of really good airplanes coming out this year for the sim, especially getting the 75, 76 coming up. It's starting to feel more and more legit, like in the sim. And we definitely have a long way to go, but I feel like it's getting there. And like, I feel like soon we're going to be able to, like, I already catch myself sometimes being like, I remember when, you know, this in the sim. I remember when it was like this or whatever, you know. So it's already kind of like that. And, yeah, anyway. You just want the 145? That's what you want? I mean, that would be fun. I'd probably get it. It'd be fun to do some like commute air ops, contour stuff, but like, that's what you want? All right, here we go, guys. Houston traffic, November Sierra Lima Alpha Mike Romeo, taking runway 15 left for departure on the Rita 7, Houston. Lights coming on. So now this one is also the strobe there, and then landing lights. There we go. like the look of it? You like the lawn dart? See, if I do throttles, auto throttles are armed, so we'll see what happens here. I don't know if I'm gonna have to select a speed or something. Worst case scenario, I'll just do manual everything and we'll just blast out of here. So let's get some togas in the chat, boys. Here we go. That's alright. Okay, the auto throttles took it for sure. Speed's alive. $80 knots. D1 and rotating. Pretty nice rotation, honestly. Positive brake gears coming up. Let's keep that climb coming. It is tough without any indication of what you should be pitching to, that's for sure. Let's get a heading up. And I guess flight level change. What does it have? It has pitch. I guess flight level change. Jeez. Let's get direct to Rita. And we'll nav it up. Alright, we're flying. Surely, I don't know where the flap speed is. I'm assuming 120's green dot down there. That arrow is supposed to be green dot. Pretty well above it, so let's go flaps up after takeoff checklist. Definitely got that like bouncy feeling that like all the stock airplanes have in the sim. Let's go autopilot on and just see what she does here. 200, I mean it's pitching for something. Grid flight level change. We've got some sort of message. After takeoff checklist. Gears up, yaw dampers on, flaps up, MCP set for now, landing taxi lights coming off. Alright. This thing is loud. I feel like, unless there's no speed restriction, I feel like we should be going for something like 250, so let's wind this up. Down for you guys, that was really loud for me. This plane is loud, dude. I guess that's better than like it being really quiet, stupid. It's just really loud. Ooh, we're flying though. Look at us. So this was, of course, supposed to be in jet card, but I unfortunately did obviously not end up getting jet card. MCI is Kansas City, as the Chiefs announcer says. Alright, let's keep it coming up to 430. Wait, I'm sorry. The big one. Blasting. Be good to get up in the 40s again. Through 10, we'll just do like 270. We'll see how well we're climbing at 270. And I guess we got our lights off. Probably should have waited till 10,000 to fix that, but... Yeehaw, man. There's a snake in my boot. Turning scares me sometimes. Yeah, like, look at that, the barber pole. Where's the message? Can't get to the message. Oh, here we go. Here's probably the, those are the brightnesses right there. Let's see, probably on the MFD, upper MFD. Yeah, there's the brightness for it right there. Well, now we need the brightness because it's bright out, but didn't at the time. All right, I mean, hey, we're flying here. Literally the first time ever flying this thing, and look at us. Gustavo Fring would be happy, but the boys are figuring it out. All right. Well, how are we doing today, gentlemen? It's been a pretty solid day over here. Mexican Aviator, how is football coming along for you? Let's see. Now let me see. Does this zoom? Oh. Same old skill guys not getting. Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's how we do. That's how we do. Them skill guys, they don't get it. They don't know. All right, we're through 18. Nice. All right. 1,500 feet a minute coming through 20 at 270 knots. I don't love that. Definitely do better. Let's do 2.6. Let's do like 265. 5 knots, a couple hundred feet a minute extra, hopefully. still don't know what this message that it has for me is, but it probably isn't any good. They have the audacity to expect you to run. I know. Tell me about it. It's working. I'm so excited. I don't think it's going to, but I have the worst printer in the country. All right, and let me tell you why. And Limp, I think you can relate, because this is like an old man rant. This printer, I mean, it needs a Wi-Fi connection. It needs a freaking, like, it wants you to take it out to dinner, buy it a cup of coffee. Like, it doesn't print anything. It just, oh wait, here's the message right here. Compare fuel quantity. Lawyer. How do I make it go away? This is clear. Nice. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, here's a VNav. What if I put a VNav? Level change. What is this though? What is 2560? Yeah, I don't like that. Doing its thing. Oh, here's the range. Notice. Did I do it? Hold on, yeah. Like, this stupid printer does anything but print. It wants... okay, hang on. No, it just printed what I wanted. It just printed what I wanted, finally. But it makes you print out an error message first. Like, an error message print out, whatever. It makes you print out an error message that says that it can't print before it wants to actually print. I don't. I'm just thankful that I got it to print somehow. I did get it to do what I wanted. But like I said, you have to like make it print out an error message first. Ridiculous. Colombian Aviator, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Colombian Aviator and Mexican Aviator. You guys introduce yourselves. Have you watched Office Space? Yes, I have watched Office Space. I love that movie. It's been a minute since I've seen it, but it's funny. I have a printer and I just use it as a copy machine, right? My sim was looking good yesterday. Sim usually looks good. That's usually not the problem. You have ultimate aura when walking around like airport in uniform? No, Captain has ultimate aura. Captain has ultimate aura, dude. I have like medium aura. You know what? It's really annoying though, is whenever you're on like a big delay or something, and then you just have to like go to the bathroom. For whatever reason, you can't use like the plane bathroom, so you got to go up to the terminal. Then you walk through all the passengers, and they try to stop you and ask you a bunch of questions. Like, listen, man, LaGuardia's in a ground stop. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? All right. Do that. Go. All right. So now I have just sign their shirt. It's like, next time I'll just be like, no pictures, thank you, and then keep walking. That's pretty funny. No, that's okay. Maybe next time. Oh my gosh. Dude, 850 feet a minute doing 265 knots. Oh, well, to be fair, how do I get it in the Mach? Okay, there we go. But still, that's like nothing. I guess we're technically not even in Mach yet. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's not oh shoot. It's because I was connected to the printer Wi-Fi still. Yeah, there we go. That would do it. There we go. Trucker Dude, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, sir? Max Navier says, or just say you're just the flap operator. Yeah, I don't know. That's the captain. Looking customer services phone number and run. Trucker Dude, how's it going with your sim and stuff? I know you were working on setting everything up before. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Check out the screen. Okay, I will. The E2 would be sick in the sim, dude. I saw a, I was scrolling through the, whatever it's called, the marketplace or something, and I saw that they did, that they had one for the sim, but it was, I mean, probably just a piece of junk, but it is out there. It was in the Any Builds one, that's what I was trying to say. Landing is a pain in the butt. Oh yeah. No, tell me about it. I just did that the other day. I get it. It's just always gonna be different in the sim. The piece of junk. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Just flew to Mexico City. Everything was perfect on final. Was way too high. Nothing set up correctly. What were you flying? 30, coming through 38,000. We're doing Mach 6.4. It looks like we're just gonna have to speed it up. I feel like we're just a little heavy for this, maybe. Let's stop it at should I stop it at? What do we go? We're going to 43. Let's honestly stop it at 39. Yeah, let's just stop it at 39. I think it's just going to be happier here. I think it's just... I think it's just a lot to ask for 43 right now from this plane for whatever reason, so we'll just do that. It shouldn't be a discontinuity. We should be direct to the airport. CVM. Is that a VOR somewhere on the field or something? Oh, how far away is it? We're 43 minutes out from CVM. I would love to just zoom out, but it's not letting me. UDG 737-800. Yeah, I don't know. Did you manually tune the localizer frequency and do the approach course and everything? It probably wouldn't have grabbed otherwise. Mr. Jones, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Dude, I cannot believe I did not get called the other day whenever we were talking. Seatbelt signs off. Cabin altitude. Somebody's dying. Okay. Is there some sort of, there's no cruise checklist. Am I missing something here? There was a, you see this over here. There was some sort of knob. Passenger oxygen. I can't do anything with it anyway. I don't know that. I don't know. Any ideas here, boys? Gustavo Fring's getting choked out back there if we don't hurry up and pass away. Yeah, there's nothing for like the it's all just like range of these goofy things on the cockpit or on the thing. Alright, 22.8. Yeah, so earlier whenever SimBrief was saying 7.3, that's probably good. Let's give it back to FMS speeds and see what it wants to do. Yeah, 7.3. This wants to go fast, I'm down for that. But, yeah, I don't know what's happening with the passenger cabin pressure. The 27 minutes to go, is that what it's saying? One day it'll click, that's right, man. It will click one day. That's awesome. Good mindset. But yeah, it's tough, man. It is tough. It takes a while. I remember it just got longer somehow. Oh, that's the that must just be your flight time then, like how much elapsed time. Makes sense. Yeah, like I said, I really don't know what's happening back there. I mean, like I said, man, this is, let's see, what if I put it in? Can't change it anyway. Well, it'll be alright. It's a pretty cool cabin back here, though. Seats look really good. Oh, wow, look at that. Kid Golf would be impressed. Wish I would have been in it a long time ago. Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, usually. But that's cool, man. Glad you're getting into it now. Yeah, good stuff. That's awesome. Do you fly anything else? Did you get the Phoenix? I know you said you were considering it. Should be on the ground here pretty shortly, probably about a half hour, 45 minutes or so. And then after that, really quick flight down to Topeka, I think is what it was. I forget exactly the name, but not a long flight at all. The next flight. So just a quick up and down. That'll be it for the evening. Going Southwest Virtual and they don't fly the bus, right? Oh, you just got the 800 yesterday? Nice. Is that your first like payware plane that you've got then? I was just doing a bunch of Southwest Virtual flights over the last couple of days. It's been fun. I like I've been liking Southwest Virtual again. Not that I ever didn't, I guess, but you know how it goes. Nice, you got the 8 and 9. How do you like the 9? I mean, I know realistically there's really not many differences, but I would like the 9 from a, you know, like a Alaska or like Delta flies them. I think United might have some too. It'd be cool to fly some of those. The 7 I want for Southwest ops, dude. It'd be so sick. But it's hard to justify it. Like, I want it so bad, but it is hard to justify, especially whenever there's other planes coming out and stuff that I want. Like, you just can't have everything, you know. If I could, I would, but like, it's nice that like if they offered like a package for all of them for like $100 or $150. I mean, I know $100 probably way too cheap because they're like 70 a pop. But like, you know, even like $150, like I'd probably buy the package and get everything, even if it had like the 600, which I'd probably never really fly. Like just for the 7, 8, and 9, like I'd pay $150 for that. Like Phoenix did a good job with that. Like they offered up that package where, I don't know, it's not even that much. It's like $80 for all three, and they're like ridiculously good quality. Like that's where it's at. But like if they, if PMDG did something like that, but they never will because they're too greedy. But if they did something like that, that'd be awesome. They offer up a package. Same thing with the triples. Like I'd get the whole package. You know, I'd pay extra for that. But yeah, that is really cool, trucker dude. I love that. That's sick. This is the PC24 trucker, dude. This is the PC24, which is, like I said, literally never flown this plane before in the sim. We're figuring this all out on the fly together. But, it's pretty cool. Little business jet. Little business jet. Flight plan wanted us at 43, had to stop it at 39 here. Definitely was probably a little heavy for 43. I don't know exactly what this plane's max takeoff weight is or anything like that. But with 7 people and 1,600 pounds of bags, this is probably about all we're gonna get out of it. Yeah, pretty cool. This, like I said, this cabin is really nice. Like, look how good these seats look. These seats are insane. And the little tray tables that pop out are pretty cool too. I don't think it was this one that we were using, but like that's pretty sick. I don't know. Like I said, it's definitely a pretty cool plane. This is for free in the sim as well, so cool to. I don't know if I got any of that, but I was saying that looks like Mexico Center is online down to the south of us here just a little bit, but our next flight to Tampico looks like it is within their coverage. So we could potentially have coverage on the next flight, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want to take this thing into foreign airspace just yet. But I guess we'll just have to see here. How far out are we here? Mexico City was online. Are they off now? I think it's showing that they still were. Oh. Let me see. My VATSIM anyway, or my whatever it's called, Navigraph is showing that they're still online. Oh yeah, you were on. I forgot you said you flew from out that way, huh? It looks like it's saying we're. I wish I could just zoom out on this. I just really can't figure out how to do that. Am I being stupid here, guys? Like, is there some sort like range you would think would just be right there for this, but like, oh, click and drag. All right, who knew? Okay, so we're still 115. We're still 120 miles out right now. Let's start stepping down a little bit. Let's go 3. Let's step it on down to 310 for the time being. We'll just go vertical speed. Like 1,000 foot a minute down. I'm just gonna do manual speeds also. I mean, 1,200 foot a minute's fine. You see that, Limp? I'm beating you to it tonight. I'm beating you to it tonight. Is there a Beach 400 in the sim? Alright, dude. I don't know what the deal with the freaking bots is today, but keep it coming down. Let's do 190 for now, and we will pick up the vertical speed just a touch here. Get the passenger signs back on. Everybody have a seat. Alright, loud noise this time. Looking good, I'll tell you that. Looking good. That's crazy, a click and drag. I just never even, I mean, I was gonna say I'd never even guess, but I guess I did. We'll just fly this visually. For the most part, make some traffic pattern calls. Let's see, .ctaf, MMCV, is that where we're going? Might not have it, yeah. Let's just see what we got here. Oh, 18.2, it's the only frequency listed. Okay. We'll have boat up. They say this next airport's called MMTM, alright. MMTM. It's blocked at an hour. I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be like a 20-minute flight. 28-minute flight. At 19,000 feet. I'm kind of surprised it's that long. It's actually our alternate that they listed for this flight. they do inches or hectopascals here, but let me see. I'll probably say in the ETAR. They do inches. Unable next out? No, there is no next out, so. Probably about a little more, about 50 miles out, 23,000 feet. We could probably pick up the descent rate a little bit more here as well. Up to that 2,000 foot a minute range. Lip, what flight are you guys doing tonight? Okay, there you go. Activate vectors. So we'll just vertical speed heading. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. Oh shoot. Come on, Bubba. We're gonna keep it coming all the way down now. I don't know, what's the fuel elevation here, by the way? 761, okay, so it's not crazy. So yeah, we'll bring it down to like 2,000. Coming up on 18, our transition altitude. Oh yeah, I'm glad it did its the transition on its own here. 280 knots on the way in is fine. Phoenix to Portland. You're in the max, holding in the 300. Nice. You doing Southwest Virtual then? It sounds like a Southwest Virtual route. Through 18, 2981. Set 85 at the field. Who said that? Once we get down to 10,000, we're gonna do flight level change and potentially start throwing out some speed brakes and stuff because we're getting close. Yeah, we're definitely, we're not super high. We're high though. Let's see how much of a descent rate we can get out of this thing. Can we get 3,000 a minute, not over speed? I have to get my hours in. I'm just, dude, I've been doing a like a couple days trip recently with Southwest Virtual. There she goes. Speed brake out. Let's keep the speed brake out and keep doing 3,000 feet a minute. I'd rather kind of do that. There she is. Nice thing is with such a small wing, that speed brake looks pretty big. It's probably pretty effective. But yeah, I've been doing I don't know how many days it is, but I'm like halfway through it. But I've been doing a long like trip with Southwest Virtual. It's been pretty fun. I got 210 heading for now. Kind of got this intercept angle off a little bit. Trucker dude, I do not use Chase Plane. I hear good things about it, but like I said, I do not have it, unfortunately. Oh, you wish you didn't get it? Really? Why? Do tell. Alright, coming through 10 here, we're gonna get our lights on. Let me see if I have the pulsing ones on. What does that look like from outside? Maybe. Oh, look at that, yeah. That's funny. Alright, we'll call that through 10. Let's get a little flight level change going. We're definitely going to keep the boards out. Wow, listen to oh my gosh, listen to those go to idle, dude. Just got so quiet. Those engines are so loud. Let's definitely square this off. Like a 240. Get that speed brake all the way out. Dive and drive. Alright. Much diving and driving days. Victoria traffic, November Sierra Lima Alpha Mike Romeo, about 10 to the north, inbound, visual runway 15, Victoria. I wonder, I don't know what kind of course it's on. Like a 180 heading for now to kind of intercept. Let me see if I hit nav right now, what's it gonna do? Looks like it is intercepting. Now, see, I don't want it to do that.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Alright. Speed brake away. Start pulling the speed back to like 210.
Terrain ahead.
Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Let me keep this on heading though, because it wants me to go back to that other fix is what it wants. That does appear to be the runway there. We do appear to be rather high. We're gonna do a little maneuver we like to call a 360. Well, no, trucker dude, that is not what I was doing. But this is definitely not a tutorial. Under 200 knots for flaps, that's kind of crazy. Let's see, we'll pull it back to like 180. I feel like this means something. I don't know what GROB15 means. Just had to do a 360 as well. Hey, it happens to the best of us. So let's do flaps 8, I guess. Flaps 8 and 15, 200 knots. Yeah, 180 is good for now. $2,000. Let's drop it down to like 1,500. No, I was in vertical speed and flight level change after through 10,000. I was vertical speed until 10,000, and then I did flight level change below 10, and then I did VNAV and then heading once we got a little bit closer. And guys. Oh. No, no. That's just my sim crashing. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, I guess we'll pick up on the ground in Victoria and head over to whatever it's called. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. Rage inducing, it really is. Alright. Well, we're definitely not doing it on VATSIM. Sim just loves watching me suffer. While we restart, Ephesians 4:32. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ God forgave you. Ephesians 4:32 tells us to forgive the devs, for they know not what they've done. Saying that even with the rage that comes from the sim crashing, called to forgive. Full Microsoft that made this game. Starting to think you do that. Don't know how to land a plane. And we were making it happen, all right. Oh man. Yeah, that's a no. But it's okay because Ephesians 4:30, kind and compassionate to the other, just Christ God forgave you. God forgives us, so we can forgive others who wrong us. All right. CV. No scenery here, but we do actually have a scenery in what's this place called? Tampico. We do have a scenery in Tampico. Oh, I have to wait to see where. I mean, not even load. Cartel ramp up there or something. Go in this little ramp area. We do have a freeware scenery. It was for 2020 though, and I installed it for 2024 as well, so we'll see. But I never checked out Mexican Aviator's screenshot that he sent. Let's see. Sim is simming. Love it. Air Transat too. All right. Well, let's get her done here. We'll just pull all that stuff now and go ahead and jump inside. We'll get the batteries on, and we're probably going to, I'm just gonna get the gens on now. I don't think there's not to. We're gonna get the beacon on. Make sure all of our other lights are off. It's king on. But we're gonna kind of do the same thing we did.
Test. Okay.
Where we just start up number 2 right now, so we can have all of our power. I liked that last time. And then we're also, oh, see, now we have, oh, wait, if you just turn the gens on, do you just have, the engine isn't even started yet. That's interesting. If you just turn the gen, automatically just have power. Genning for. All right, flight plan. In it. Sim brief stuff. Sim brief, this guy. Activate. Altitude and speed, cruising at 19. That's fine, 280 knots, whatever. Fuel and weight, 2950 again, that's fine. We're just gonna take, like, well, now that it's shorter, 7, I don't know. Fine. 180 pounds a piece, and cargo, we'll just do, like 1,600 pounds of, like, payload. Like 500 would be a lot, but oh wait, fuel 500. Whoops. Have 2,900. Cargo. Like that's a lot. Okay. Computing data. Take off. Send those. Runway, let's take off runway 15. That's what we were gonna do coming in here. No departure. We're just gonna go direct to Otoba. Insert activate 15 direct to Otoba, and then going in here. Let's see, one runway. We'll just do runway 14. That is a key runway setup. What the heck? Let's see. Did any of these? Are these all freaking? 14 at least has an ILS, so that. All right. We'll do the ILS Zulu to runway 14. Vectors is good. Insert that. Activate. Okay. Like I said, I really think that's pretty much it, guys. I don't think there's really a whole heck of a lot to this. We'll set 19,000. Oh, geez. We'll set 19,000 here just to cruise right up there. Initially, speeds, make sure they're in FMS, and everything else is pretty much set, guys. I think we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. Let's do some normal checklists here before start. Parking brake set, batteries are on. Those are good. Those are good. Those are good. Passenger signs, we'll get those on and continue. That's all good to go. Ready to start, it says. Starting engine, nav lights are on, oxygen on, beacons on, levers are at idle, engine master on. We started the right engine already. Flaps to 8, I saw. Let's have to do that. Trim, get it within the takeoff band. There we go. Flight controls will set in a second. Doors are shut, ready to take off. We'll get the full left, full right, full back, full in. Rudders are good to go. Before takeoff checklist. And we're gonna start up the second engine and get out of here. That I do like that about these private jets. Is how easy they are to kind of start. Like it's pretty wow. This is straight up cartel action we got going on here. Gustavo Fring would definitely come here. with Los Pollos Hermanos. Is there really no APU back here, by the way? I'm curious. Alright, never mind. Alright. Looks like we got a couple good starts. Let's release the brake and get taxiing, shall we? Off the network on this one. Very quick flight heading over to Tampico, whatever it's called. And this left turn here, and we will be on runway 15, ready for departure. So let's do that. Let's depart for one last time here. Hopefully some better luck on this one. Whoa, my bad. Hopefully some better luck on this one. $7,200-foot runway, so we got enough room here. That last time too. Alright, the auto throttles have it. Airspeed's alive. Positive rig gear up. Jeez. Very, like, bouncy. That's pretty annoying. Give me heading and flight level change. This is still saying it's shooting for 115. Above that, there we go, 200. Let's go direct over. Activate, navigate. flaps up. Have to take off. Autopilot on, let me pull up the, yeah, we did all that, sorry. I do like this little checklist thing. Yacht Amber is on, flaps are up, that's all set, that's all set. Ready for landing. This makes me, like, this is a nice, I like the way this flows. Like, I don't love the way the PMDG 777 one flows. I don't think it is as nice as that one. Speed's going to go to 250 here below 10. Like I said, I don't think it's as nice as the, or I think it's nicer than the 777 and stuff like that. And like, I don't think there's really many great electronic checklists in the game, but I do really like that. I like that one a lot, and it makes me excited for the 220. Is what I was trying to say. And I hope the 220 is good like that one as well. That'd be nice. Alright, we're 10. Shoot for that we're shooting for 270 now that we're not going all that far, so try to get there. We'll get the seatbelt signs off for our Mr. Gustavo Fring. Let me do terrain radar. Terrainy out there. Oh, it says NA. It was working earlier here. There we go. That's a quick flight. Make sure everything looks halfway decent with the ILS. Pretty much ends there at Jerry's, and then vectors on the ILS. That looks fine to me. So in the title, I just titled it as the PC24. I guess this is by Airline. It's probably it's pretty good. I mean, like I said, the flight model and the actual flying of the airplane is anything about these free planes and stuff. But I mean, pretty solid, especially for, like I said, a free airplane. That's it. Pretty cool. Leveled off at 19. Let's go standard as well there, and we bug up 280. I think it wanted us to cruise at. We'll set 280 for ourselves there. I like the manual speed option, especially with a plane like this. Whenever, you know, I'm very new to it, obviously, and just don't really know what it's gonna do all the time. It makes it easier just to manually control speeds. All right, let's see here. Let's start. We were a little behind last time. Let's start that descent down for 10,000 now. What do we say here? Let's go. Yes. We'll do like 1,500 for now. Especially if we're on this side of the airport. We're going straight in from this north side here, so we'll start down a little bit early and get her going here. 2988 on the meter as we come through. The seatbelt signs on as well. Please fasten your seatbelts. I always wonder, like, I mean, you put the seatbelt sign on, but like with Part 135, and especially if you're flying like somebody super famous, or I don't know, imagine just somebody flying somebody with like an ego. Like, hear some of those stories and stuff. I'd imagine they really don't listen to the seatbelt sign. Probably just do whatever they want. But I mean, from your perspective as the operator, you're probably just like, look, whatever freaking covers my own butt. Go heading. Let's see if I can just. I'm just trying to see if there's a way to do like vectors to final other than what we did last time. Like you can do like intercept, you can do this. Activate vectors, and I mean, I know we're really far out. Let's go nav. And then we'll stay on the course all the way in. Alright, stand by, gotta answer this, I think. Got the second wrong number of the day. I leaked my phone number or something. Vertical speed coming down. Let's see. And let's say at 1400. Let's just set like 1,000. I'm curious if it's gonna. I don't know what it's aiming for. VNav wise, but I'm just trying to make sense of it. See if it'll fly at a no nav VNav, kind of like the Embraer will until you're able to intercept the localizer and stuff. But let's just do approach. Let's see, localizer. There's localizer captured, and then we're waiting on the glide. Okay, so here comes this now. This is now that wasn't up there before, was it? I don't think these dots were up here before. We're definitely high, so let's flight level change it for now. We'll spin it back to 250 here in a second. Okay, maybe we should start doing that because it's really just diving. Give it some time. We'll let it keep coming down. I got a couple hundred feet to go. Get it back to 250 now. Boards out. Probably leave them like halfway out. Got my fingers crossed for your descent. Thanks. Gotta keep her going here. What's the gear speed? When can we do the gear? 250 knots. So and like way back at like 200 for the flaps and stuff. So all right, there we go. Let's do. Is that the airport? Dude, what? We're that high? Must be going crazy. Alright. We're just gonna do this again. We're gonna do another 360 here and just keep the flight level change coming. Looks really pretty though, the lake and everything. Dude, that's crazy. No. No, I do not. And that's probably part of the issue. I'm just gonna let this go. We'll be down at 1,000 feet in less than a minute here, so we're just gonna leave the turn. I was gonna start pulling the speed back, but we're just gonna let it do its thing because I don't want it to start leveling off yet or anything. We're just gonna keep it coming down to 1,000 feet. I'm gonna rearm approach mode as we kinda come around here. Might as well just do it now, I guess. Seat back course, yeah, I did the same thing to myself the other day, actually. Now we'll start pulling it back to like like 180 really, so we can start doing flaps. Jeez, dude, this would probably be actually so sick to be doing in real life. Just cranking and banking at 1,000 feet. Just get the gear down that overspeed. It was 250, it says. Oh, does it say? No, extension's 250. Got here with that overspeed. Keep this turn coming. Let's see, localizer glide slope. There we go. Good at flaps 15. There we go. We're still high. All right, let me do this. Give me the throttles. Autopilot. Just try to find the airport. I can't even see it right now. That might be it. More or less try to intercept this here. And also find the glide slope gear to my flight director. Comes the localizer. Because we're high still. I don't want to fly this thing into the ground, but we'll do a little bit too much there. Yeah, see, I want to keep coming up a little bit here. Alright, we're not ready. I don't know what the glide slope is telling me. I mean, Has anybody seen a runway around here? Yeah, thank you, Limp. Limp, there was a guy who sounded just like you on the radio the other day. Again, I know I said that before, but he was also talking about how where did the speed just go? Did I just dump flaps or something? What just happened? He was talking about how he was a controller. Oh, there's a runway. Look at that. Get those flaps all the way. We're gonna go all the way to idle, and the nose is gonna come all the way up. I think this thing could probably land pretty slow if I had to guess. I think the wind speed is at like 100 knots or something like that. So he was talking about how he was a controller in Denver and this and that. He made me think of you. All right, gang, let's get some landing rates in the chat. What do we think? Oh, if we don't put it in the trees. The throttles are really weird to get right on this thing.
100.
I need like so much.
100.
Baby. Alright, hang on. Oh, hang on! Alright! What? Whoa. Any reverse thrusts? No, no reverse thrust. Alright, give me brakes. Okay. Yeah, I think you do too. Well, welcome to Topeka. Tampico. Minus 55, you can't say that now. It's over. It was pretty nice though. I think it was pretty nice. Oh, I guess that speed brakes out that whole time. That's probably didn't help. Pretty cool little airport here though. Nice. We got the ARF trucks over there. I would guess to the right is where we'd go for the FBO. Over here. But pretty cool. A beacon off, the strobes off. Alright. That's enough fun in the PC24. Glad we at least got to land that one. General aviation, yeah, that's where we want over here. We brought Gustavo Fring to his final resting place. Whatever that says, that's where we're parking. Oh, you can like go all the way back? Alright, that's actually kind of cool. Let's do it. I don't know what the wingspan on this thing is, but let's put it in the hangar. Starting to like those little business jets. It's fun. They can be fun. Like I said, this plane is fine. I just, you know, free. I'll hit the taxi light here. Alright, we're gonna run the experiment see whether or not the... I mean, we don't have a GPU or anything, so we'll just kill the engines, I guess. Oh, there you go. Okay, now let me see if I turn the gens off. Wait, let me see, both gens off. Okay, so you lose that. Let me see, Gen 1. Now Gen 2. Okay, so yes, you can literally turn the gens on. And the screens come to life, which is interesting. So, alright, well. Welcome to Tampico. Yet another frustrating Microsoft 2024 experience. Here is the flight. Let's see, review the flight. And we got a landing rate of 132, really. That's interesting. Definitely felt a little softer than that, I thought. But nevertheless, that's what she says. So, not too bad, though. We'll take it. But I do appreciate you guys joining. Yeah, I don't know. It's good to talk to everybody again. And we'll catch you here in a couple days streaming the C700. We're going to keep the private jets going. So again, thank you guys for stopping by.